Hi, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Roberto Cabrera with Brown Harris Stevens here in Manhattan, where I've specialized for 28 years, and this is your monthly market report for June of 2026. You know that gust of wind you feel following a freight train when it passes? That's what we're feeling after the New York Knicks won the NBA championship. Go Knicks! Okay, I digress. But metaphorically, a similar gust or sense of momentum has sustained the spring market activity deep into its cycle. It's more typical of this time of year to see deal activity contract. However, as you can see from this chart, the liquidity pace, which has given us the best spring season we've seen in years, is up 14% over the last year. And think about it. That's in the face of geopolitics, rising inflation, and most importantly, a bump in rates, which has pushed the rate from 6 to 6.5% in a short period of time. So demand is strong. Now, although supply is peaking for the year at approximately 6,800 listings, we are down some 8% from a year ago when we had approximately 7,400 listings. So what's that mean for sellers? It means that you have less competition in an active marketplace. This marketplace is efficient enough to identify that if you're not transacting, you're likely overpriced and you need to make an adjustment. If you're a buyer, it means that you have a lot more competition than you think. The fact that demand is strong and considering all the obstacles that buyers face in today's marketplace means that demand is only going to get stronger with time. And that means higher prices. So for both sides, you have to consider the moment. But I guess the topic of the moment is the pied-à-terre tax, which we keep being told is not a tax, but a surcharge instead. So it's called the city's surcharge on property that does not serve as a primary residence. Okay. This is what it says. New York State has enacted a phased second home annual tax on certain high-value New York City residential properties that are not primary residents. That tax applies to 1 to 3 family homes, condominiums, and cooperatives. The tax takes effect in phases, which creates a whole level of brain damage when calculating the tax surcharge. The question is, what effect will it actually have on the marketplace as a whole? That is to be determined. Now, for those properties that are subject to the tax, there will certainly be a monetary consideration. If you have a pied-à-terre in the $5+ million range, this could affect you directly. Now, figuring out if you're subject to the tax and or what you might be on the hook for can get confusing, and there are infinite unique scenarios which each present questions and confusion. That said, there are no concrete answers, which could take years to actually figure out. But if you want to chat through that a bit more, let me know. Happy to do it. In the meantime, victory is in the air, and as you know, let's go shopping.